Hi, I'm Paula Hersey, your host for What's Happening. Today, we're talking toys and turkeys with Mary Anderson from the Family Pantry of Cape Cod. Hi, Mary. How are you today?
Hi, Paula. Good, thanks. Thanks for having me on your show.
Turkeys and toys. Let's talk turkeys first.
Okay, that's the right order. The beautiful thing about working at the pantry is that our busy time is not the summer when everyone else's busy time in. This is when our place gets really hopping. And it starts with turkeys. We've had families signing up for turkeys for the last couple of weeks, and we'll be distributing probably 400 to 500 turkeys.
Wow.
This coming Sunday and Monday. So it's quite a process. It is for clients of families of 3 or more, and they have to have signed up.
Sure.
But it's quite a day.
That's a need, though. 400 to 500 families have signed up for this already.
That's correct.
That astounds me. Obviously, the Cape has sometimes been known as a little more affluent than it actually is, and
Correct.
this need is amazing. So, how do you distribute all those? I mean, this seems like a daunting.
It's a well-oiled machine. It's the turkey day itself goes off without a hitch. We've joked that we've got it so efficient we're almost thinking of a drive-through window. If we thought we could, we would do it that way.
Right.
So it's done like everything at the pantry with an incredible crew of volunteers. There's people in the back in the warehouse bringing the turkeys, which are heavy and they're frozen, so they're cold.
Yeah.
And we have the fixings already pre-bagged.
Okay.
And distributing.
So they get all the fixings as well.
That's correct. It's a complete meal.
Oh, isn't that
It'll
wonderful?
be potatoes, onions, butternut squash, apples, canned goods, stuffing,
Wow.
cranberry sauce. The Cape Cod cranberry jelly ladies make us some of their jellies to give in the packages.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Which is wonderful. So turkeys are busy, and how viewers could help us, if anyone is looking to help, we accept frozen turkeys at the pantry during our open hours, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 a.m. to 3:30.
Okay.
And then we're also open Thursday evening 5 to 7, and Saturday morning only from 7 a.m. to noon.
Okay. What's a size of a turkey? Do you have specific sizes that you would want people to donate?
We will take any size, but what we suggest is something in the 10 to 14 pound range.
Okay.
That's a good size, and it's a manageable size.
Right. Yeah, for some of these smaller apartment ovens.
Correct, correct.
I can remember my first turkey I brought home, I don't know, it was like 26 pounds and it didn't fit in the oven in my apartment.
I think we've all done that once.
Okay. Excellent. So turkeys, and do you do this at Christmas as well?
We'll make a call after Thanksgiving, depending on how many turkeys we have. If we have any remaining, we'll repeat the process for Christmas. And if not, we'll probably just give them out to larger families, again, after Thanksgiving is concluded.
Excellent. And let's talk toys. Toys are cool.
I know, toys are cool, and that's what's happening next. In fact, our conference room has already been converted into Santa's workshop. So again, it's a huge undertaking. Last year, we had toys for 700 children. So we're expecting similar this year.
Right.
They range from infants to age 14. We stop at age 14. And we're not Santa, but we try to help Santa. So we try to have 2 or 3 things for each child. Again, it's done by the parents signing the children up.
Right.
And we do need to have the parents in well ahead of Christmas to do that and to verify dates of birth and make sure we get the age-appropriate toys.
Do you know what some age-appropriate toys are? A little background on me. I actually was the toy lady. I ran a KB toy store for many years. Age-appropriate, and I know that there's a block of children that normally that 10 to 14, they're very hard to buy for. Do you have some recommendations for folks?
What we typically say, and that is our challenging age group, We suggest sports memorabilia,
Okay, for the
like
boys, yeah.
sweatshirts or T-shirts, hats.
Okay, so not necessarily always a toy, but
Right, right. We do have clothing too.
Okay.
For the girls, we suggest scarves, jewelry, purses, and then that age group loves those nice little plastic gift cards where they can pick their own.
gift cards is a great idea.
So we do a lot of gift cards for that age group.
Okay.
We do also have a very generous benefactor who gives us $5,000 each year to purchase bikes. So we will have about 40, 45 bikes that are drawn by lottery based on the kids that
Right.
are signed up. And we gear that for the older kids
Right.
since they're so hard to buy for.
Exactly.
And we ask the parents when they sign their child up if they're interested in being in the lottery. And some of them say, because we found out on Toy Day, some people would say, no, my daughter already has a bike,
Right.
or where I live isn't a really safe area. If it's a busy street, I don't want him on a bike. So we try to find that out up front.
That's amazing.
So for toys, the help we would appreciate there is anyone who wants to drop off new, unwrapped
Unwrapped, okay.
toys, gifts, I mean clothing, it doesn't have to be an actual toy. Board games are always good, family games. And toys can be dropped off through about December 15th.
December 15th, okay.
Because that gives us time to sort them by age group, and then we bag them. We're keeping track each day of how many kids are signed up in each age group by gender, and then trying to make the bags match the number of kids.
That's an undertaking.
It's
So
a lot of math.
it's a lot of math, exactly. And obviously volunteers do all of that as well.
A lot. We have captains. We have toy captains for each age group.
Toy captains, I like that.
Then we have elves for the day of distribution. And then a couple of volunteers headed up. Tony London and Chris Howard are heading up Toy Day this year, with Abigail Auer helping me with toy acquisition.
Addie, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing a great job. This is her first year being involved.
Great.
And Kathleen McNeil, who works in our office, is the, I'm going to call her the coordinator of the numbers. She's keeping track of the age groups and how many, and has some good charts so that everybody knows where we're at.
I bet you she knows how to use Excel.
Oh yeah, she knows everything. She's very clever.
Well, all of those, turkeys, obviously, the manpower, getting that down, the toys, you must have volunteer opportunities.
We have I'm probably all set for the holidays because we have 400 volunteers at the pantry, and these tasks, some of them like to do and do it each year.
Right.
So I don't have any holiday opportunities per se, but I have regular opportunities. And right now in the pantry, different shifts, but we're looking for people for several jobs. We're looking for a couple of people in the pantry that would be helping clients with the food.
Okay.
We're looking for people in the warehouse, that's stocking the shelves. You have to be able to lift, I think it's about 25 pounds to lift a case or two of food. One day we need some computer help, someone that's good with a computer. And another day we're looking for someone in our clothing boutique. In addition to food, we have a full boutique of used clothing that people can take also at no charge.
Okay.
So those are our general opportunities in the pantry. We have a particular need on Saturday, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Saturday. I know people are reluctant to volunteer on Saturday because they go away or they have company. We have a very forgiving schedule. You know, if somebody could give us a couple of Saturdays a month, that would be more than enough. We also have people that are regular Saturday people, and they go away for 3 months, and we're okay with that. So I don't want people to feel if I sign up for Saturday, I'll be there every day, every week, because you don't have to be.
Okay.
So I'm hoping some people would hear that and maybe think about helping us on Saturday.
Well, maybe folks at home that are viewing today can make a New Year's resolution to volunteer next year at the family pantry.
That would be great.
That would be awesome.
In addition to giving back to the community, I think what the volunteers tend to do is form lifelong friendships. They're organized in shifts, and the camaraderie among the different shifts is delightful.
Well, I've been into your thrift shop, and actually it was like coming home because everybody was there. They all knew each other, and it was, you know, lots of laughter.
Yeah.
And the thrift store is actually beautiful, beautiful clothing coming in. A great resource here on the Cape for folks that need those services. And obviously, turkeys and toys.
I do have some thrift shop openings too.
Okay.
And again, it's a challenging couple of days. Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon.
Right.
So the hours are 1 to 4.
Okay.
So we're looking for a couple of people, and we actually need a team leader for both of those, Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
And in talking to the Nancy Wilbur, who coordinates the volunteers, she's a volunteer herself and coordinates all of them, she suggested maybe approaching that as a team. Maybe if there were 2 people that wanted to volunteer together and take a team leader position and share it.
Oh, what a great idea.
We would be very happy to entertain that.
What a fantastic idea.
Yep, Nancy's always on top of her game.
Excellent. Well, this was great. Obviously, not so great to hear that there's such a need for the family pantry. I know you would probably say that, you know, not having this job would be wonderful, that everybody would have enough to eat and the kids would have something to open on Christmas. But turkeys, you can drop off at the family pantry. What address?
The address is 133 Queen Anne Road in Harwich.
Okay.
And we're fairly near the transfer station.
Okay, and it's thefamilypantry.com, so they can always do that. And your phone number?
508-432-6519.
Excellent. Mary, thanks so much for
Thank
being
you,
on
Paula.
What's Happening.
My treat.
We really, anytime we can help you get the word out for anything, just let us know. I'm Paula Hersey. This is What's Happening, and it's the holidays at Family Pantry.